What's up guys, back with another Honkai Star Rail video, and in this video I'm going to go over all the things that was shown in the version 2.1 live stream into the Yawning Chasm. Now of course this is going to have some story spoilers, so as always if you're not caught up, keep that in mind. But there's about like 50 tabs open on my screen. I was pretty much just screenshotting stuff that was important. I'm going to spitfire them at you, so the video is only about like hopefully like 10 minutes. The live stream was about 2 hours, maybe like an hour 40 minutes. I can't remember. It felt like a while though. They were definitely talking a lot. But this will have anniversary rewards in it as well. And of course, as always, don't forget to like and subscribe. So first things first, we have a new sort of quest line where you are able to view other people's stories. Pretty much what they show in the live stream is they show you Acheron's point of view of the beginning of the Peninkani story, meaning that if you remember during the Luofu where you play as Dan Heng with Su Sheng and Luocha, it's going to be kind of like that from the looks of it. So very hype stuff, very cool, some extra lore tidbits, plus you'll be able to play as certain characters even if you don't have them. Then we have the new boss, which is going to be the boy. Yeah, he's a boss. So, really quickly, I actually realized I need to put this down because this screenshot is a lot bigger than I remember. Alright, sick. Hopefully the other one wasn't too, yeah. Why is that screenshot so much bigger? I see. Why are they're all different sizes. That's crazy. Anyway, he's going to be the new boss. It's gonna be a weekly boss from the looks of it. He has some very cool mechanics, so I'm gonna go over them in this, but this brings the question, where the hell is Cocolia? You know, we are summoning on this guy on the update. He's dropping as a boss. Why can't we have a playable Cocolia? I'm telling you, Hoyoverse, please take my money. Anyway, then up we have the banners. The first one, as you saw, was Acheron and her light cone. Let me remove this. Anyway, so the 4 stars on Acheron's banner are going to be Galagar, which is the new 4-star. He's a Fire Abundance character. Then we have Pela and Donheng. Pela is going to be insanely good with Acheron, so that's a big W. Then we have Good Night Sleep Well, post-operation something, and then I think that's the Destruction one. I can't remember what the Gwenaifen one does, but Good Night Sleep Well is going to be a decent free-to-play option for Acheron, so that's a big W. Plus, you have a Abundance Light Cone for Galagar, so overall, not too bad. Plus, Good Night Sleep Well can go to Pela as well if needed. So, like, if you're a new player starting on this, it's not that bad of a banner, all things considered. Then we have the first rerun. Well, sorry. We'll have the second part banner. Let me go over this. This is the first round, which is Luocha, which is an interesting one. He's definitely was going to be missing for a while. Same as the part 1 banners is going to be out with Acheron. Then in part 2, we had Adventurin and his light cone. We have Lynx, Luca, and Serval. Definitely not as good as the first banner, but Lynx is a decent healer. And then we have the Let the World Clamor, which is the Serval one. I totally forgot what light cone the Clara one is. I'm not gonna lie, I think it might be an Abundance one, maybe. And then we have a new light cone that we obviously don't know what it does yet. Then for part 2, our rerun is going to be, I'm so sad. I'm actually so sad. It's Jinglu, right? The issue with this is I want E2, but I don't like what the banner is. I have every single character. Actually, no, Lynx might be like E5, now that I think about it, or E4. But still, why do they gotta drop her now, man? I want Robin, and Robin's the next banner after this. Anyway, this is part 2. So Luocha and Jinglu are our rerun characters. Then we have 2 new areas: the Cloud Studios theme park and the Twilight Pavilion. By the way, I have no idea why these screenshots keep changing sizes, so my bad on that. These areas look to be kind of big, and there's a lot of mini games to them. Then we have the Ascension for fire type characters is going to be for Galagar, and then we have the Destruction, or not Destruction, sorry, the Preservation, there we go, that's what I'm looking for, Preservation mats, and the Abundance mats for Galagar and Adventurin. Now, the thing with this is we already have Acherons in the Nihility one, so if you want to pre-farm for Acheron, I would do that now. Also, damn, I wish I had this much stamina. Then of course, we have one of the new mini games. I actually like got up for a second because my cat was meowing, so I don't know what the name of this one is, but it's new mini game. Then we are going to have the new event. Pretty much you are a bartender, and you notice this little ticket right here. Yep. You are a bartender. This is a cool looking NPC, by the way. Very much dig her design. But once you progress far enough in the event, you get a 4-star exchange, which is going to be, funny enough, Galagar, Misha, Jue, Hanya, Gwenhyphen, Luca, Lynx, and Yukong. These are all the 4-star characters that have been added to the game. I'm probably going to pick Hanya on the main, and on my free-to-play, I might pick Galagar. I was hoping Pela would be on this if we got one, but unfortunately she's not, so I'm conflicted. Then we are going to go up to the next mini, Tides of War. Basic amount of stuff from this one. Then we have new planet ornament sets. If you watched one of my popular videos, you'll know that I talked about how we should be getting a planet ornament set soon, and lo and behold, here they are. I'm just going to say one of these is going to be Acheron's Best in Slot. Anyway, then we have a new system where you can claim every assignment at once. Awesome, now I don't have to spam click to claim all of them. We are going to get more inventory space. You can now hold 2,000 relics. Then they're adding new stuff to the clockwork like sticker thing, so a big W there. They gave Hanu a rocket launcher, so now there's new areas you can explore. Plus, if there's an enemy away, you just blow them up, which I'm very glad because, man, some of these stages were kind of annoying. Then we had a lie detector test happen, but before then, it said we plan to optimize features so people can quickly obtain planar ornaments. This means in a future update, I believe it was 2.3 they mentioned, they are going to add a way to farm planet ornaments quicker instead of going through the whole Sim Universe stage, so big W. Then when they put the lie detector test on them, they asked them a couple questions. This was, I think, the first one. Then they talked about March 7th transformation. So remember that we have a system in the game that's exclusive to the Trailblazer, right? They said they are going to implement in 2024 the same thing for March. So March will be able to switch paths in the future. This is huge. I'm assuming this means the 4-star March 7th because everyone has her. So this is big. So March will change from a preservation character to a different path. She could be a DPS, she could be a healer, debuffer, whatever it may be. Huge, big W. Very excited for that. Then they talked about leaks. I screenshot at a bad time. It says, why do we always see pretty much why do we see leaks? And they talked about leaks, which is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. They didn't really say too much. They just said they're kind of sad when the story gets leaks and people get disappointed. Then we have first anniversary awards. We have the Cosmodicy, which is going to play like a life board. It looks pretty cool. There's a lot of stuff. At the end, it'll tell you, it'll ask you questions and then tell you what Trailblazer you're most like for stuff like Himiko. And I don't remember any of the other old Trailblazers, like who drove, or not drove the ship, the conductor. Is that what I'm looking for? One of those words. It's late. Regardless of that, it's going to have a cool little minigame with that. And then we have our rewards. So for first anniversary, we are getting 20 special passes, 1 multi and stellar jades. First time top-up bonuses are refresh. I made a video on this. You should definitely buy them if you are a whale, so you'll get double drop rates later. And then we have a 300% drop rate, so there should be triple drops for all relics. This is planar ornaments and the normal ones. So that's going to be absolutely massive. They didn't say how long this will last for, but man, it'll be kind of crazy. It did say, though, that these are going to be issued by mail on April 26th. This means, unfortunately, the top-up shop will not reset during not 2.1, but at the beginning of 2.1. In fact, since Sparkle's banner is out for, what, 10 more days? It'll be the 26th-ish. And then it'll pretty much, unfortunately, Acheron might not have the top-up bonus up in time unless they extend her patch. We'll have to see. We'll have to see. Then we have a bunch of new events. This one, I can't remember what it was. I apologize. But there's 3D render challenge. There's the I think this is like a content creator one. Then there's a music one, and then they announced their Star Live before saying happy anniversary. Ooh, sorry, I had to cough. Anyway, that's pretty much it, right? Everything else that they showed was just them talking about stuff. They showed animations, which I'll probably have a video when I wake up on the animations, or I'll just like, hype myself up and edit that beforehand. But that's pretty much it for 2.1. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Do you think the anniversary rewards are good? Do you think the update is looking pretty fire? Let me know in the comments, and of course, don't forget to like, subscribe as always, and I'll catch y'all in the next one. Thanks for watching.